Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Today is February 3rd, 2026. It is Tuesday, and for today's bonus video, I'll be playing a word game called Wordsmyth. So this is a game by a creator whose games I've played before on the channel, Lucas. And Lucas actually reached out to me about 2 months ago to ask me if I'd try out the game, this new game that was created, and I checked it out. And at first, at the beginning, honestly, I was a little bit confused by it, but I played it the second ever time no actually third for the third ever time yesterday, and I was like, wait, I actually really love it right now. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna feature it on my bonus videos, especially because I took a hiatus from bonus videos to do other things. So now that I'm back to bonus videos, I would love to share this game with y'all. And of course, first of all, I do want to apologize to Lucas if you are watching this video. I'm really sorry for not replying to you for 2 months. Just so many things happened, and then I just couldn't bring myself to look through at some of my emails to reply to people. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Hope you weren't hope you're not too mad about that. But yeah, thank you so much for introducing this game to me. It's super fun. Okay, so I know that there are things you can read about the game and all that stuff, but I think I'm just gonna try to make sense of it. To explain it in my own way. Of course, Lucas has a very useful tutorial video, as you saw earlier in the pop-up, that for how to play the game. You can definitely watch that before you try it out yourself, or you can just sort of see how I'm doing it, or just, you know what, not even look at any of the videos, just sort of try to figure out yourself. That's also pretty fun. And if you have any feedback for Lucas, make sure to email. There's an email somewhere around here, but yeah. So it's one of those like word games where you've got a base word and then you change the word to get something else, and there are clues to help you. So it's one of those like word transformation games. I don't know if that's the name of what you call it, but that's what it is. So we're doing puzzle 56. It's a relatively new game, as you can see. Today's starting word is flower, and the clues are currently listed in no particular order, but even though they're listed in no particular order, you do have to solve them in order. Unlike some other games where you can sort of like just whichever one you figured out that word is, you can just fill that in. But no, even though the clues are not in order, but you do have to solve them in order. So from flower, I've got to go on to the next one and sort of like read through the clues and see which one flower would change into next. And if you need any hints, you can always press this little sorry, there's a ball here. There's like a bug. Hope it can fly to my eye. Sorry, look right there. Let me just check the mirror for 1 second to make sure that no bugs are in my eyes. I think it's like an eyelash. I think that okay. No bugs in my eyes. Okay, just checking. Sorry to freak anybody out about that, but I think just like a minor eyelash filler there. But okay, I'm good now. So flower. Okay, so first of all, so there are clues here as well to tell you what to change in that word. So for example, flower, keep uh this bit, cleverness or humor, keep the word as it is, something like that. Then append something you add it to the end, and then the result you will get this word that means dry up or lose vitality, etc. You can move some letters around, move the last letter somewhere else, for example, and then result it means twist and turn in pain. I think I don't really get this one just yet. I'm gonna try this one. The last letter, move the last letter somewhere else. R. No, I don't think that's gonna work. So I don't think it's this one. This one, for example, remove second letter, which would be L. Okay, repent with the same as the last letter. That's to add before, right? L. Move that. The same as the last letter R. I don't think it's this one either. Okay, keep going. Remove the first two letters. Okay, I could see that, F and L. Reverse the remaining letters, R E W O. Append ceremonial act or ritual. Result, revise a text. Revise text would be edit, I suppose. But I can't see how that would work here, so probably not this one, I think. Inject one letter somewhere in the word. The result will be where a watch does its job. Well, I was going to say like tell time, but don't know. It's it. Okay, keep going. Keep part of the word. Result legal document or order. I was thinking maybe like law or act, but I didn't see that here. Okay, still don't get it. Remove the first letter. Reduce the rank of position. Okay, so lower. So I think this is the one. Remove first letter F, and then you get lower. I think so. Let's try it. Yes, nice. Okay. So that one's solved. They will remove that one, use the clues. Okay. I guess I can hide it. Just help me make it easier to see. Oh, by the way, I am playing in casual mode. I don't know what competitive mode looks like because I want to relax. Maybe there's a timer or something else in there, but I'm playing on casual mode. So just keep it cash. Okay, so from lower, what can I do here? Let's try the first one. Keep cleverness or humor. I don't know what that is. It could be wit, maybe. So I suppose it's something else. Let's leave that for now. Move the last letter somewhere else. Twist and turn in pain. This is from like writhe, I think. maybe, but it's not it just yet. Remove the second letter, O, and the same as the last letter. Like revealing the plot, maybe. It really doesn't really twist. Okay, so not yet. Remove the first two letters, possibly. Which means REW. Ceremonial actor ritual. Rewrite, not edit. Rewrite. Okay, so this is the one. So look here. We've got lower. Remove the first two letters. Remove L and O. Reverse the last three letters. WER becomes REW. Add at the end of that REW ceremonial act or ritual, which is a write, RITE, and then you get. So you add write to the end of it and you get rewrite. Revise the text. That's what it means. Okay, so that clue is out. Okay, rewrite. I think there is a write in somewhere, so I don't know whether it's here or last letters rewrite. Move the last letter somewhere else. No, it's not it because it's just write. Okay, so twist not yet. One letter somewhere where watch does its job. Key part of the word, legal document or order. I think it's this one, writ. I think that's a written document or order. Yes, that's the one. Nice. Okay. After writ, probably writ. Maybe write. Oh, I think it's this one. Wither. So keep cleverness or humor, wit, W-I-T, wit, remove the R, append, add a female pronoun at the end, so H-E-R, her. So with, there's a writ, get rid of that. Sorry, is my arrow not moving? My cursor is wit, her, wither. Oh, that seems to be right, but why is it not showing up? I thought it was humor. Keep the wit. Keep wit at her. Okay. Thought that should be right. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not the one then. Somewhere else. A writ. The last letter. Somewhere else. Twist and turn. I think right as well. Right. So this is definitely these will follow each other. I think. One letter. Foolish person. Okay, that's a twit. Twit and twist. I can see that. Twist. Look at this one. One letter somewhere. Add a letter somewhere where a watch does its job. Oh, your wrist. Aha, there we go. I see. Okay, then we now keep cleverness or humor, which is wit, and then get rid of the R in the S. Okay, I see. And then that's where wither comes in. No? Still no? Wait, that's weird. Hold on a second. I think not that many. Okay, hold on. Letter first for a second. Second letter. The same as the twist. Wrist becomes twist. Okay, so wrist. Then remove the second letter, the R, and then add to the front the same as the letter, the T. So okay, it's twist first. Okay, so that's in that order. All right, twist first, and then probably twit. Remove one letter, the S, and then you get twit, a foolish person. Okay, that was the order. So I got the words right. I just got the order wrong. So it's very important. The order is very important. The way you solve it. Okay, and then now I think with twit, it should be remove the T. We got wither now. I think it's time for wither. Finally, it's time for wither. Got it. Great. And then last letter, move it somewhere else. So wither. So move that R to the middle bit here, or the second letter, and then get ride. Ta-da! There we go. Done. So from flower we got to ride. And then now you got all the clues in here. I saw the Wordsmyth 86 in casual mode. So this is also you can see how I got from here to somewhere. So I like that. It's a really fun game, and I like it. I think let me see what feedback do I have here. I think hold on. I want to say word. It's my humor. Okay. I guess sometimes I don't know whether there much can be done about that, but like for this one, I think the tricky thing about here is that I didn't understand at first that keep cleverness or humor meant that I'm keeping part of the word that means cleverness or humor. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to figure out for a bit, like, what does that mean? Like, do I keep the whole word or what is it? So that took me a little while, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that needs to be improved per se. It's more like a challenge that I'm gonna like think to myself, okay, how am I gonna figure out what this answer is? So it's not really a feedback per se. It's more like I'm just thinking about how do I answer it. But other than that, I think the clues are relatively well written. It just takes a bit of deciphering to get there, but that's I think the fun of the game is to do that. If anybody else has useful feedback for Lucas, please do share. As I said, there's an email for that. But other than that, I really like the game. I think the clues are also, I don't know if the clues have gotten better since I last played it 2 months ago, or is it because I'm playing it a few times now, I'm getting more the hang of it, because then it could just mean that the clues are fine as they are. Maybe it just needs some like this learning curve to it, and the more you play it, the more you sort of get a feel for like, okay, what are the clues asking you to keep, what are they trying to ask you to remove, etc. Because some of them are very obvious, of course, remove the first two, that's obvious, and then there's some where like, okay, add what do you mean? Okay, so but I get it now, so I'm learning. I'm learning now what I need to add and remove, so that's just getting better here. I mean, the more you play it, the more you get there. But yeah, other than that, the graphics are pretty cute. I like that. The colors, the orange color, makes it feel like very like warm and fiery, like you're at a fireplace. It looks cozy. I like that. I guess because wordsmith makes you feel like you are creating words, right? Forming words like a blacksmith, but you're a wordsmith. So I like the theming here. So really fun. And yeah, let me know how you did. I will leave a link in the description box for you to play wordsmith yourself. And yes, let me know how you did. And let's look at comments from yesterday's video, which was from Clara. We did cross flip. Okay, so cross flip number 21. You did 13 over par 4 and 429 seconds. Oh, wait. How many minutes is that? 429 seconds. Okay, 1 minute has 60 seconds. So this is about 7 minutes. Okay. Yeah, the Dave's one was pretty tricky. I would say compared to the day before Dave's, which was the like military ranks, that one I think was considerably easier. The Dave's one was a little tricky. I mean, really, it's trivia about knowing all the different Daves across like what acting, music, sports, etc. So Dave's from so many different fields, so you'd have to know. You have to think. I didn't even know that there were that many famous Daves. Makes sense. Dave is a very common name, but I was like, oh yeah. So it's not an easy one at all. Duchovny got you. That's what Clara said. I should have known better. Yeah, Duchovny is that was a tough one. A very, in my opinion, uncommon last name, so that tricky one. You know, yes, it was essentially a tough process as well. Thank you for the comment, for the compliment. Yeah, saying that it really well to get perfect. I didn't even know that was perfect. I just like because I'm not sure what constitutes perfect. I guess once you exceed a certain amount of like over par, and then that flips over par, then that's considered perfect. I don't know. I didn't read the instructions, so I'm not sure what counts as perfect to be honest. And yes, you seem I haven't played much Mario Kart. If you don't know Koopa Troopas, exactly. I don't play Mario Kart at all. The only Mario game I played as a kid was with my Game Boy Color. It was I don't know what you call that game. It was like Doctor Mario or something, where it was kind of like a Tetris thing where you got Mario the character, but he's a doctor. He's not a puppet for some reason. He's a doctor, and then he has like you got to stack up like pills of different sizes and colors, and then when you get the right line, and of course that will like sort of disintegrate, and then you just have to keep building, and then you just don't want to lose and go over the grid. Sort of like Tetris, you're gonna fill in the empty spaces, so that kind of thing. It's like Tetris, but with pills and Mario. That that makes sense. I actually miss playing that game. I used to be obsessed playing that on my Game Boy a lot. Like I used to love that kind of stuff. And of course, the speed of the dropping pills, the falling pills gets progressively faster as you play. But yeah, never played Mario Kart, but I've seen people play. It looks fun, like racing game kind of thing, which is cool. But I think that Mario Kart also requires you to play with friends. Can you play like on your own? I feel like you have to play with somebody, right? Because I'm an only child, so I don't know anyone to play with. Whereas Dr. Mario, you play on your Game Boy, your handheld. You can just play it by yourself. You don't need anybody else. So that's why I think I liked Dr. Mario. I'll have to look and see after this if there's an online version that still exists somewhere. It's a very old game. Don't know it. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed Mario Kart, Clara, and thanks for your comment. All right, let me know how you did for today's Wordsmith video. And again, apologies to Lucas for taking forever. I hope that you do watch this so that you know that I'm really enjoying the game right now. It's really fun. I don't know if it's something I would play like every day, maybe, but I do enjoy playing it. As I said, I really enjoy word transformation games where it's sort of like a mix of knowing what the clues are, and I like to work my way backwards sometimes by looking at what the result is and try to figure out what this is, and then work backwards and see if the word that I'm trying to transform matches that. I don't know if anybody else plays that way, but that's how I play it, and I like doing it that way. That's like, okay, figure out the clue here. What could this be? Is it like this one? I thought maybe it was like act or something. I didn't know, but then once I saw the pattern of the words, it's gonna be like WIT. Then I was like, okay, I started to form an idea of like what the words needed to be to fit this pattern, and so I really like that. It was very challenging and entertaining for me. So yeah, fun game. Maybe not a daily one for me, but one that I would like to play more often if I have time to. So yeah, I'll leave a link again to play this in the description box. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye all.